So I would say college is exactly like a halls of residence in that that's where first years live, but there is so much more packed in to make your experience so good, and it's a lovely sense of community that you have to your college, and you will become very attached to your college.
Quite often people don't get the college they originally applied for. I didn't apply to Stevo, and I was quite upset that I didn't get my college, the college that I wanted. So I looked into trying to change, and no is the answer. It's really difficult to be able to change college. The university will only really consider your application if you have a viable medical excuse as to why you need to be in a specific college. But what I will say is don't let that dishearten you just because you don't get the college that you wanted. I think being put in Stevo was actually the biggest blessing in disguise because it's really made my university experience.
So there's a lot of misconception saying that Stevo isn't as great as other colleges in Durham because we moved down from Stockton a few years ago, and we're still trying to settle into the university traditions, if we're being completely honest. But with that being said, Stevo is one of the most underdog colleges that Durham University has to offer. No matter who you are, where you're from, gender, sexuality, ethnicity, we are absolutely welcoming. When you come to Stevo, you'll see that it is the people who shape your university experiences and the people that you're surrounded with and the community that you're surrounded with. I'll say daringly one of the chillest colleges in Durham, which means that it's really, really easy for anyone to fit in.
The Junior Common Room, also known as the JCR, is an undergraduate-led democratic student body of the college. This means that we're able to run and vote on decisions that affect our uni experience, such as all sports, societies and events.
As students, we love discounts. So firstly, being a member means that you can get a discount on balls and formals. Secondly, you can also get a discount when you join a sports team or society. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, being a JCR member means that you have a voice in college. You can vote in elections on who becomes your next president, and you can even run for a position yourself.
College and the JCR put on quite a few events during the year. The college hosts locomotion dinners every single Friday, which is free for students, where students just dress up for the evening and get a 2-course meal. It's usually in college. They're really, really great for just socializing on a Friday night after the weekends. There are also 2 or 3 formal dinners per term. There's usually speakers as well, entertainment, and it's in a bigger venue than the locomotion dinners. 2 of our biggest events during the year is our winter ball and summer ball, arranged by our ball chair. These are the best events in my opinion. Everyone gets dressed up, and it's an external event, and it's just a great time. There's like drinks before, photo booths, and performers there, and entertainment afterwards. So we really make the best of these events. Other events during the year arranged by the JCR exec and non-exec include JCR socials, sports socials, society socials, welfare campaign weeks and events. There are charity showcase days and charity volunteering days, interview and CV prep days, our international students events, and even Stevo on tour events where the college go to places like Newcastle and York. And we also have our yearly Stevo versus Butler Day, which is where a whole lot of all our sports teams and societies from each college compete against each other, and then there's a massive social afterwards with both colleges. Stevo won this year, so we're really proud about that.